All right, Big Ten, Northwestern, Wisconsin. Wisconsin, 11.5-point home favorites, 42 the total in this game. So Wisconsin has just dummied, put Northwestern in a body bag the last 2 years, 77-14 the last 2 years for Wisconsin over Northwestern. That being said, this Northwestern team and the guy that's running the show now with Fitzgerald, after Fitzgerald got shown the door for this Northwestern team, he has done a heck of a job to keep this team in it, competitive. David Braun, outstanding, in a brutal spot, coming in and makeshift coaching staff. And this Northwestern team has been feisty. They've been competitive. They've been very competitive, really. Outside of the Penn State loss in Big Ten play, they beat Minnesota as 11-point dogs, cover the number in an 8-point loss on the road at Nebraska, win outright as 14.5-point dogs against Maryland at home. Last week in the neutral field game, Wrigley Field against Iowa, they fall short. They lose 10-7, but another good effort, competitive in the game. This is not a team I'm looking to lay 11.5 with against right now. Not at all with the effort we're seeing. Now, is their offense a little rough? Yes. Brendan Sullivan at quarterback with Ben Bryant injured. It hasn't been smooth sailing at all, and he's questionable again, Ben Bryant, for this game for Northwestern. But on the flip side, it's not like Wisconsin is lighting it up offensively. They've got cluster injuries on the offensive side of the football. Braylon Allen, questionable. Ches Malusi, the other big running back, out for the season. A couple wide receivers banged up. Tanner Mordecai's obviously missed the last few games. That being said, Mordecai is closing in on a return, and he's week to week, and he may be able to return for this game for Wisconsin. That being said, I've seen enough out of Northwestern with their competitive spirit to say I don't want to lay 11.5 against this team. So right now it's Northwestern or I leave the game alone. What do you think, Connor?
Yeah, Northwestern got it done last week. Ugly game. I think this could be just as ugly in this matchup. I lean under in this one too, and the points with Northwestern. Wisconsin's injuries, it was a bad spot for them with Indiana, and I thought they could win that. They didn't. Well, they are better here at home, but are they really? Almost 2 touchdowns with all these injuries. These are big to key positions too. Babano, when you go through their injuries to big time players, and I don't know if Mordecai comes back. It's a maybe, like you talked about, but I think he's still another couple weeks away. Give me Northwestern in the points here and under.